So I walk out with 2 books, and this lovely human has nothing. She committed to no books. Queen. Hey guys, all right, don't mind my hair, number 1. Number 2, don't mind the lawnmower in the background. And number 3, I'm now going to show you the books that I got from my book haul with my friend yesterday. So the first book is actually her favorite book. I don't know if it's of all time. Catherine, you're gonna have to let people know, but she said that this is absolutely incredible. I obviously read the back, and this is about this famous person, Evelyn Hugo. She's a Hollywood icon. She decides that she's going to speak with a reporter, and she chooses Monique. And Monique looks at this as her big break in her career. And they end up having this crazy connection, I think, or their lives end up super intertwined, something along those lines. And then I read, because I always do this in bookstores, but I read a page. By the way, love the font. 10 years before, I would have been far too scared to say anything more. I probably would have been too scared even to say that, but I had to tell her, even though I hadn't spoken to her in years, I had to show her that I still loved her, that I always would. Aimed to the very top of the mountain, and that night we stuck our flags into the summit. I mean, the writing's poetic. This will be my first Jenkins read. Okay, so that's the first one. Then, I don't know if you guys have seen this, okay, but I saw that there's a specific sprayed edged version of this novel. I didn't even know what it was about. I did not turn to the pages in the novel to see if I would be hooked. I just saw that Barnes & Noble had the version I was looking for. Turns out this is going to be a super cute read. It's about the sister and brother who ends up, the brother falls in love with her best friend, and she falls in love with the best friend's brother, and then drama happens. So I'm very excited. That's that one. Then Geneva Rose. I learned about her, a month ago. I asked you guys if I should get one of her thriller novels. I'm not a big thriller person, so I was struggling with which one to get, and I did end up getting The Perfect Marriage. I don't know if I'm going to read that right now. We're going to probably wait till fall for that. I kept talking about this book and how this was actually the first book that she ever wrote. This I got at Costco. I had to get it because it has the 2000s. If you grew up in the 2000s, 90s, 80s, you're a millennial. The S. All of us drew that freaking S. Anyway, I never get hardcover. I hate hardcover. Let me show you guys how beautiful this is. Geneva Rose, you're my favorite. It stays open because of how it's built. Okay, this is stunning. The feel of this hardcover is impeccable, guys. So excited to read this. This is about a girl, a woman, who loses everything that's important to her in life, I would say, if I'm summarizing the summary correctly. And then she gets blacked out drunk, dealing with all of her emotions that way, and wakes up back in the 2000s and meets herself and realizes that she has to work with her past self and her future self in order to become who she is. Very excited. Those are the 3 new reads I got. I am going to get Atmosphere on Kindle because I refuse to buy a hardcover, but I have to read it. I'm going to read Catherine's favorite novel first, obviously. And I'm still reading One Golden Summer. There will be a day it's over. And I'm also reading Sandwich, and that, guys, that is so good. Sandwich is really pulling me. It is so good. It is so good. If you have not read it yet, please read it, especially if you vacationed in the Cape. And I'm also reading Set Boundaries, Find Peace. I'm also going to add a few more books to the list. And this is why I never finish novels. So